Hi guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video we've got a super powerful and easy to use Town Hall 17 attack strategy using dragons and skeleton spells. At the time of filming a couple of weeks ago we had 7 3-star attacks in the Legend League. This final attack was for the perfect day. Can we do it using this army of 17 dragons, 9 skeleton spells, a rage spell, revive spell and poison spell, clan castle troops, a super yeti and yeti normally inside the battle blimp. Heroes, pets and equipment are on the left hand side. Do come back to this screen later to check out the army composition. I'll put a link for you, by the way, in the video description. So, first stage of this attack is going to be preparation. What I normally do is look at the base and then decide where I'm going to send in the queen with the giant arrow and healer puppet. But what I want to do first of all is put down a couple of skeleton spells to distract the defenses. That obviously means the queen won't be targeted by the defenses and she'll have better survivability. Then send that giant arrow through the base. That was an awful giant arrow. Try and line it up with a couple of air defenses or air sweepers or trigger an invisibility spell down near the town hall. Then send in the main army. Quick tip for you, what I try and do is send in the main dragon army with the Grand Warden above the queen's position. Then she's going to benefit from Eternal Tome. Then send in your battle blimp. Remember, after the Eternal Tome rework, the battle blimp won't reach all the way across the base, or it'll be very rare for it to do so. So try and sort of attack the side the town hall's on, then use your rage spell with the super yeti and yeti. They should take the town hall out. And then the next most important part of the attack is start putting those skeleton spells in front of the main army to distract the defenses, especially the monolith, things like that, to protect your dragons. Then use your hero abilities. You've got the revive spell later on. Normally I use that on the Minion Prince or the Royal Champion. And guys, I found this was probably one of the best Town Hall 17 attack strategies I've ever used. I have done sort of other versions of this, but not with the Eternal Tome rework. Plenty of skeleton spells. You've got your main dragon spam attack. It doesn't come much easier than this. Just a bit of preparation work at the beginning. We do have other replays, by the way. And do remember, you can use Creator Code Moose in-game as well. So let's go through the hero equipment. So for the queen, I like giant arrow and healer puppet. Obviously, the giant arrow on this attack was disastrous. You want to take out a couple of air defenses if you want. And remember to send in the Grand Warden and the main army over the queen's position to protect her. So hopefully she's still there later on. On the Minion Prince, I do like Dark Crown and Dark Orb, but any kind of combination with Dark Orb is a great combination in my opinion. Royal Champion, I do like Electro Boots and Rocket Spear, or Electro Boots and Haste Vial is a great combination as well. And the Grand Warden, Eternal Tome and Rage Gem, you can't go wrong with that. Giant Arrow through the bases from a recent War or Clan War League, and again we've set up the attack nicely by putting those skeleton spells in front of the queen's position. Then we're sending in the main dragon army. What you might want to do is send a dragon or two on the other side of the base to complete your funnel. So you've got the queen on one side, a couple of dragons on the other, main army in the center, and then send in that battle blimp. Even after the Eternal Tome rework, I still think sending the battle blimp through the Grand Warden's ability, it does normally work. I mean, yeah, even if the town hall's in the center of the base, it should still reach. You've got that rage spell to help out as well. You've just got to be careful. If the town hall's too far over on the other side of the base, then you might want to delay using the Eternal Tome ability. Keep putting those skeleton spells down, hopefully sort of distract nasty defenses like the monolith, and as you can see, we're doing okay here, and the queen is still there on the right hand side of the base. That's what I mentioned earlier, guys. It's really important to try and keep the queen there by sending in the Grand Warden and the troops above her position, so she'll benefit from that Eternal Tome. The Minion Prince as well is really important, so if you can sort of use that revive spell on the Minion Prince or Royal Champion, that's my number one choice. Have a look at the battlefield, you know, have a look at what defenses are left. If there's sort of ground expos and things, then yeah, send in the Minion Prince. If there's not, then send in the Royal Champion is a good combination as well. And we managed to get quite an easy 3-star attack here, and we do have a couple more replays, by the way, guys. And if you are new to the channel, what I try and do here is find nice, easy to use spam attacks for the casual player. You may think, well, Moose, your Town Hall 17 with maxed out hero equipment, maxed out troops, heroes, etc. You're not very casual. Well, maybe not in that sense, but attack-wise, I'm very casual. I'm not a very good player. I can't multitask. Anyway, on to the next replay. How are we doing here? We've got dragons on the right. There's a Tesla farm there. Sending in the main army. And again, we're going to try and protect that battle blimp. send it to the town hall and use a rage spell, and the Yetis will emerge and hopefully take out that whole central compartment. And guys, talking about Tesla farms, you have to be careful. Tesla farms do exist in real life. The other day I went to the shop, just a bit hungry. I went to get some bread, a croissant, some milk, some stuff like that. Got them at the shop. I thought, yeah, get home, I'll toast the croissant. It'd be beautiful. On the way home from the shop, I took a detour. The normal route was under repair, something to do with water maintenance or something like that. Anyway, so I went down this route I'd never been down before, and suddenly I heard this buzz, buzz. I was like, what's that? Turned around, my bag with my croissant bread and milk in was on fire. The croissant burnt to a crisp. Couldn't tell it was a croissant anymore. It just sort of fell apart, flaking to the floor. Looked to my right hand side. There's a mini Tesla farm in somebody's front garden. Level 12 Tesla. They must have had it there, just some sort of ornament. They put it on attack mode. I ran off. It zapped me in the foot. My sock caught on fire. Put it out quickly. Got home. Had a level 2 heal spell. All was okay. But obviously I lost the croissant. So just be careful, guys. Tesla farms do exist in real life. Anyway, back to the battle. Looks quite easy now. We are going to get 3 stars. So guys, yeah, this is really powerful, really easy to use. There's not many steps. We do have one more replay to use, isn't there, guys? You just sort of use your giant arrow through the base, take out a couple of air defenses. That's one side of your funnel, a couple of dragons on the other side. Send in the main army, send in the battle blimp, use the Grand Warden's ability and start putting down those skeleton spells in front of the main army. So here we go. Another replay. You've got an invisibility spell tower next to the town hall. So on bases like this, what you want to try and do, send in the giant arrow next to the invisibility spell tower. It will trigger, and then your battle blimp won't have any issues. Those Yetis will be able to see the town hall and take it out. So the queen on the left hand side there, same again, couple of skeleton spells to help protect her, dragons on the right, main army in the center, skeleton spells in front of the main army, and then send in the battle blimp, use the Grand Warden's ability. There we go. Get ready with your rage spell. I mean, one thing, if I'm looking back at this with a critical eye, is I'm probably using my skeleton spells too early. I'm too eager to put them down on the battlefield. So yeah, maybe try and save 4, 5, or maybe 3 or 4, just a few guys for later on in the battle, especially when you've got a really horrible compartment where those dragons are moving towards now. It probably would have been a bit better to save a couple more to help out there, or a couple to help your Royal Champion as she's moving through the base, or the Queen as well. So we're doing okay here, and hopefully we're going to get 3 stars again. So guys, yeah, overall, I'd say for simplicity, I'd give this attack 9 out of 10. For power, 10 out of 10. I think any sort of air dragon attack, air spam like this is great. 17 dragons is just what spells do you use? Yeah, you can use 3 clone spells and go for a Yeti clone bomb. You can use ice block spells, bat spells, freeze spells. You can even use just rage spells. But I think these skeleton spells, people have been overlooking them. Skeleton spells are still really good for these spam attacks, distracting those defenses. So anyway, really hope you've enjoyed the video today. Couple of things before we finish. Number 1, if you want to see more videos like this, do remember to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Join the Samoose army. And also, guys, number 1, remember to practice your funneling. Number 2, remember to stay hydrated. Number 3, remember to watch out for Tesla farms in real life. And number 4, do remember that you can support your favorite content creator in-game by using their code. Our code is CodeMoose. Take care. The army copy links in the video description, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.